so important as a nurse to take time for yourself. Even as a nursing student, when I was a nursing student, motivators, welcome to Motives to Life, where I motivate to stay up, never down. On my channel, we talk all things nursing, beauty, God, lifestyle, a little bit of vlog here and there. So today, this is going to be a nursing video. Hello, my nursing fam. Hope you guys all been doing great and well. Yes, I'm still going to release that PDF file for all of you guys, so you guys can know how to be successful in nursing school, how to pass nursing school, and even what to do after you become a nurse as a new grad, and things to do, things to say in interviews. All of that things is coming up soon on my PDF file. But let's get straight to it. As you can see by the title, I'm talking about a happy nurse here, okay? I am a happy nurse. I'm seeing so much negativity about the field that I'm in, and I just want to just tell you why I am a happy nurse and how to be a happy nurse, what to do as a nurse. And like I said, like I'm gonna say, some of these things may not work for you, but these things work for me, and I'm gonna just let you guys know how I am a happy nurse. And if you are a nursing student, how you can even be a happy nursing student, and if you are going to be a potential nurse, how to even continue being a happy nurse. Yes, I'm a happy nurse, and I'm proud to say I'm a happy nurse. My patient asked me a question the other day, and I was like, wow. She was like, are you she was like, I can see that you are very happy. I can see that you love your job, and you come to work. This is my second time having you. You came to work all the time, you know, with a bubbly attitude or personality. But I've seen other nurses, they don't have the charisma, they don't have the characteristics like you. Why is that? Yo, I had a 30-minute conversation with my patient. Yes, I did. I was like, wow, that is a very good question, and I don't know why why most nurses are not happy in the field. And I can see why some nurses are not happy being a nurse. Is because of course what happened during the pandemic. You know, we are overworked. Sometimes we are overworked, and you know, we don't have help like we should. Sometimes we are understaffed. Sometimes we don't take breaks, and the work of being a nurse can be hectic. That one I am not even afraid to say. Yes, being a nurse has its ups and downs, but I'm gonna tell you why I am a happy nurse. The number one reason why I'm a happy nurse is because nursing is a calling. Nursing is my calling. I have passion for people. I care for people. I absolutely love people. I'm the type of person, I cannot go to jail. Because I'll die. I'll die in jail because I love people. I love talking to people. I love being around people. I love helping people. So if you have that mindset where you're doing nursing because of the money, you're doing nursing because of like the flexibility, or for any other reason, you are going to have a hard time being a nurse, because nursing is a calling. There's going to be days where you're like, why am I even working as a nurse right now? There are going to be days where you're like, Jesus Christ, what kind of patient did I just have? There are going to be days where you just want to, like, you know what, I want to quit. I need another job. There are going to be days like that. But when you have a passion for nursing, when you have the heart for nursing, when you care for people, sometimes you are going to overlook those days. Sometimes you're going to put yourself in those patients' shoes, because you realize that those patients, they are in their lowest. Nobody comes to the hospital bubbly happy. The only people that come to the hospital bubbly happy is probably labor and delivery. Like, I can't name other people that, you know, get surgeries for like their booties and, you know, boobs to be done or whatever. Those, yeah, you can go to the hospital and be happy. But I'm literally telling you, nursing is a calling. When you don't have that calling, when you don't have that mindset that it is a calling, that I need to fulfill my calling for people, you're going to have a very hard time. And I feel like that's why so many nurses are burnt out, because they are doing things that they don't like. They are taking care of patients. They don't even like people. They come to work angry, they come to work mad, they come to work with attitudes, and I hate it. I hate it so much, because one thing that I always say is, don't come to work with an attitude. If you are angry, if you are mad, if you are irritated about whatever reason, call off. I'm so big with your mental health. Call off. If you are going through divorce, if you are going through child's problem, if you are going through financial issue, well, maybe you should go to work if you're going through financial problem. But if you're going through things that are stressing you out at home, don't bring it to the hospital. Because you have to understand, these people are already at their very lowest. They are hurting. No, they just found out that they got cancer. Some of them got their feet amputated. Some of some even labor and delivery. Someone just lost a child while giving birth. Like, you have to have that mindset that this is a calling, and these people in their bed are not going to be the happiest people. When I go to work and I have a happy patient, I'm like, Jesus, I thank you, because it's not, you don't see that every day. Nobody's gonna be bubbly happy like, oh yeah, the doctor just told me I got stage 3 cancer and I have to start chemo. Yeah, the doctor just told me that now I have diabetes, and if I don't eat right, I'm going to get my toe amputated. Oh yeah, well, the doctor just told me I got a GI problem and I can't eat for 2 days. I mean, like, come on. But when you as a nurse know that these people are not in their happiest place, when you know that these people are not in their best place in life, you are going to be more empathy. You are going to be more empathetic. You are going to be more sincere. You are going to be more caring. And that is nursing. It's not all about just passing meds and doing this and do that, because I can teach a 5-year-old to pass meds. Here, go pass this meds to this patient and tell this patient I'm giving this blood pressure medication because her blood pressure is too high. I can teach a little girl to do that. But you can never teach someone their heart. You can never teach somebody their mental health. You can never teach someone how to care emotionally. That is something that nobody can teach anyone. That is something that should come out naturally. So the number one reason why I am a happy nurse is because it's a calling for me. It's something that I find I find it pleasurable when I go to work and people are at their lowest and I'm there and I'm helping them. I don't want to get emotional. I find it's a good thing when my patient died, my patient family who a wife is just like tormented because her husband is not the same anymore, and I'm there and I'm hugging that lady and I'm saying everything is going to be okay. I find that pleasurable, but not every nurse finds that as something good. So that is why most nurses are burnt out. That is why most nurses, they don't like their job. Because yeah, I get it, we're overworked, we're understaffed, I get it, trust me. I have worked in 15 hospitals in California and I've seen it all. I've had 7 patients where I'm not even supposed to have 7 patients. I went out of ratio. I've seen it all, and some days I'm like, God. But then I think about how they feel and I try to put myself in their shoes and try to do the best I can. But there's some family members that can be tough. So 2, why am I happiness? It's because I make my own schedule. I'm not even gonna pretend that my schedule is in a hospital. I make my own schedule. I love the flexibility. I do not want no company to take over my life. I do not, because my job is not a job. My job that I do, it's a calling for me. So I don't like the fact that when I want to go on vacation, I can't go on vacation because, oh, I have to work. No, if I want to go on vacation, I want to be like, we out and we come back. So I find time for myself. I make my own schedule, which gives me flexibility, which gives me financial freedom. Because when you are a PRN nurse, thank God, I'm so grateful for the hospital that I'm in, because I get to make my own schedule. If I want to work full-time a week, I can work full-time. If I want to work one day, 1 week, I can work one day. If I don't want to work that week at all, I don't get to work that week. So I am so grateful that I had the opportunity to be to have that flexibility. I'm a PRN nurse, I'm a traveler, but I've slowed down on traveling. 3, I make time for what matters. I make time for God. Nobody better call me on Sundays to work for them. My manager know not to text me on Sundays, because I give God what he deserves. I go to church on Sundays. I find time for what matters, and it's God. God is the only one that gives me that love to give back to people. He's the only one that gives me that comfort to give back to people. He's the only one that he gave me this degree. He gave me this career. He gave me this push. He gave me this authority to take care of people that are sick. So you think I'm not gonna find time for the maker that make my life, the maker that gave me my job, the maker that made me came out of school successfully, especially after failing. If you have not watched that video, go watch it. So I give back to God. I prioritize God. On Wednesdays, if I have Bible study, guess what? I make sure everything is done on time. I clock out. Right after work, I'm on Bible study. Sundays, I'm at church. Church anniversary coming up, guess what? I make sure I'm not working those days. So I prioritize myself, and I prioritize God, and I put God first. So that is another reason why I am a happy nurse. Find time to spend with my family and friends. I usually put Sundays aside. Usually Sundays, for those of you guys that don't know, I'm in school. If I'm not doing any schoolwork, I find time to hang out with my family. We watch movies, or I hang out with my friends. I love to go out to eat. We go out to eat. We dress nice. I find time outside from work. And I spend time with family and friends. And those days that I'm off, those times that I'm off, I'm not sitting there just like drinking my life away and complaining like, oh my God, I hate my career. Nursing is so toxic, and it's just, oh, I'm so tired of it. And all those nurses that are complaining, guess what? They're still going to work. They're still going to work. Yeah, you complaining, but you're still here. So that nurse that commits suicide because of, I didn't read the whole story, because I told myself there's no way my career will make me kill myself. There's absolutely no way. There are way too many jobs out there in the nursing field that are so broad. If you don't want to be in the hospital, you can be a telehealth nurse. You can just be on the phone and just talk to people, and you can be done. You can be a case manager. You can be a public health nurse and go around and looking at hospitals. Nursing is so broad. So I felt like that nurse that did that, I felt like she was probably also going through some other mental health issue beside nursing, because it's just hard for me to believe that what you work so hard for, you will make it kill you. You will not leave your hospital. You will not leave the healthcare field, because I don't know. I don't know. And may her soul rest in peace, but I just believe that there was also another mental health issue that she was going through. 5, I take time for myself. I am a big person on skincare, healthcare. I take time for myself. I go to the gym. I take myself out on self-care dates. I get massages. I have this app called ClassPass. I absolutely love it. They have Pilates. They have so many classes. They have massages. I pay that. Whatever amount I pay a month, I pay that for myself, because it's my self-care. It's my mental health. It's my life. And I take time for myself, because if I don't take time for myself and just bombard myself with just all this nursing, work, I'm going to be overwhelmed. I'm going to be bitter. I'm going to be angry. I'm going to have attitude. I'm going to go to work mad. I'm going to be calling off work. And I don't do that. So I take time for myself. Look, like, if I need to get my hair done, I get my hair done, my nails. I do my skincare at home. I will watch a good movie. I'll just take time for myself. And I feel like some nurses, they don't take time for themselves. Some nurses, I understand. I'm kind of fortunate. You know, I'm single right now. I don't have a husband or children. But even when I do have a husband and children, I'm going to take time for myself. I'm not going to allow no one in this world to stress my life, because I'm telling you, stress kills. Stress causes cancer. Stress causes bitterness. Stress causes anger. Stress causes the human body to age. And me, hey, you see me, I want to be good from the inside out. I don't want to have my mental health distracted by any negativity that's going on around me. So no, I take time. It's so important as a nurse to take time for yourself. Even as a nursing student. When I was a nursing student, every time I passed my exam, I don't even pick up the book back. I take like hours of break. I watch a good movie. Then I'll get back the next day to study. I don't overwork myself like, oh, I need to study. Like, no. Take time for yourself. It is so important. That should literally be number 2. Take time for yourself. I am not greedy with my income. I'm not greedy with my income. I am not selfish with my income. I am not just money. I'm not the type of nurse that's like, oh, I'm trying to strive to be a millionaire by so and so age. I'm gonna strive to retire by so and so age. I'm not that type of nurse. I'm not greedy. I love money. We all do, but I've never been the type of nurse that just like, oh, it's all about money, get all this money so I can do all this luxury lifestyle. No, I leave. Sometimes, yeah, I can be bougie with my lifestyle. I can, but I don't go above and I don't go above my means of like not living my life in a positive way. So that is something that I don't. And plus, I'm not a selfish person. I pay my tithes back to God. I give unto people that that are in need. I'm not saying like, come to me, I have all this money. No, but if I see someone in need of help and somebody asks me for help and I can give, I can help, I help back. So that's why I'm a happy nurse, and God sees that. God sees that. God watch over me. He sees that, and I don't want to be a nurse that's working to be a nurse. That's just working as a nurse. I want to work because I have passion for it. So I decided to go back to school for something that's more flexible, that pays more, that's more great, that I even love. The passion of mental health, I absolutely love it. So yeah, that's why I'm a happy nurse, and you can be too. So I hope when you do start working as a nurse, if you're a nursing student or if you're a nurse, you take some of this thing into consideration, and I guarantee you're going to start being happy. And if you're not happy and you're angry and you don't want to go to work, call off. Literally tell HR to call me, because I would tell them, let her call off, because we all need mental health breaks sometimes. Okay? Thank you for tuning in. Have a great day. Thank you guys. Remember, motives to life is to stay up, never down. Thank you guys for liking, subscribing. Please like this video, share this video, share to your nurse fam, share to your nurse family. Like, hey, this nurse is happy. This is how you can be happy too. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye.